and my friends. Today I am one of 5 feet, extremely privileged to have an opportunity to put my phone on the wheels of the against of an online class. So, what do you mean by offline classes? Offline classes are better than the online class, which not only gives a knowledge of what we study. It might give a knowledge of concepts, it can give a sense of society, how we can lead a life in the present and the future generation. Teachers can create a personal interaction between students. Students can clear their doubts at that particular time. Students can be more punctual, disciplined and focus on their studies. Teachers can check every children why they are not working hard, while they are not concentrating on the topic, and they can check every critical conditions, and they might give a solution at that particular time. Teachers can give a student well education and equal education during offline class better than the online. So teachers and students can create a bond which might make them be a bond with till the future comes. So they can develop their physical activities like sports, dance, cultural programs. These are all the participation of a students which make them more concentrated on that particular participation which they held on the program. So these are all we can expected by the offline classes, not by the online class. Why? Why? Because there are some extra training which are forced to the children and the teachers. It can be while using a new technology, it is essential to know about it first. Or else there are some trainers who are well versed with the whole topic, they can handle it. But the children who are not well versed with the whole topic, they cannot. Lack of social and emotional skills. It is a main problem why there is no personal approach in a student and a teacher. Teacher and a student can obey themselves in the offline classes, not in the online classes. While using a new technology, it is essential to know about it first. It's the main reason there is no personal approach or the advent of a technology in a digital classes. Physical activity is compromised. Why it is compromised? When at the school, children will move, play around, do all the kinds of things which they like to be participated, which keep them fit. The PT classes, sports, dance, cultural programs are even interested by the children, which keep them a focus on the interesting subjects, and they can be physically, mentally and emotionally they can be stronger. But online classes reduces physical activeness and they can be just confined at the desk and the laptops which they were staring the screen what they have learned and they signed up for. These are all, there is no importance of any physical activities. They cannot be punctual, disciplined. They can cheat at the teachers while offering their videos, and they can be indisciplined during our online classes. Lack of internet facilities, technical problems, constant power cuts. These are the main reasons why the teachers and the students even face the challenges during a virtual classes. Students can feel like shy.
My code number is 105, and today I am standing in front of you all to presenting my views in the favor of the online classes. Online classes is rapidly becoming one of the most cost-effective way to educate the world's rapidly expanding workplace. Do you think online classes is better than the offline classes? Yes, the online classes is better than the offline classes. Then what do you mean by online classes? Online classes is said to be alternative of traditional learning. Online learning helps to learn the knowledge what we want in our time. Online learning also helps to learn who cannot be able to learn in specific time. Online learning is typically an online learning system where the both tutors and students communicate to each other just like the real classroom but from different geographical locations. Do you think we have more benefits in an online classroom? Yes, we have more benefits in an online classroom. Online classroom offers teachers an efficient way to deliver the lessons to students. Online class have a number of tools such as PDFs, photocasts, videos and so on. And teachers can use all these tools as a part of the lesson plan. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Online education allows students to access the learning material at the time of their comfort. Online education also allows the children to attend the class from any location of their place. Every student has a different learning style and a different learning journey. Some students are visual learners, while some students prefer to learn through audio. Similarly, some students are flying in the classroom, and other students are solo learners who get distracted by this large group. It is undeniable that the online classroom removed the limitation of time and location. A common challenge in a traditional classroom with the flip of these limitations, the learners have freedom to study and finish their coursework anytime, anywhere. Learning online provides the working class adults the ideal environment needed to balance between the work, family, and the demand of going back to school. If you are such a person, you will require the classroom that helps to you manage your time effectively. An online classroom achieves it. Getting instant feedback in an online exams and tests is another great benefit in an online classroom. If you are enrolled in the online degree learning program, you do not have to wait such a days or weeks to receive the scores of exams, tests or assignments are usually taken in the online classes. When the child sits to the online classes, the parents have
Case 206. Today I am here to recite the poem The Dream of My Life. I have my own dreams and my own desires, something for which I am keen, want to set the world on fire. But you are the one who is stopping me, for whom I really want to be. What you said ain't my will, and I know I don't have such a skill. You tell me to have an aim, I have it. Still you blame? Don't expect me to be the same. You're just bothered about your pain. I can't keep walking on your shoes. My dreams are something I don't want to lose. I just want to follow my heart, but you're letting the dreams apart. I want to be as cool as a breeze, as scary as a sea, as royal as a queen, as buzzed as a bee, as hot as the sun, as cold as the ice, as sweet as the sugar, and everything nice. I don't want to follow the crowd, have a dream, heart is too loud. I know my dreams has a good scope. I'll surely succeed, I still have a hope. At last, don't let your dreams apart. Whatever happens, just follow your heart. Thank you.
Everyone and all who are present here. I'm here to present a story about my parents' sacrifices. Parents try to make their kids life better before they come to the world. They do to continue till their last breath. The sacrifice that the parents make for the children are innumerable. Here is a story about my parents' sacrifices. A young academically excellent person went to apply a job in a large company. He had passed the first interview. The manager did the final interview, made the final decision. The manager noticed from the resume that the youth's academic achievements were excellent in all the way. From the secondary school until the postgraduate research, he had never scored the good marks. The manager asked, "Was it your father who paid your school fees?" The youth replied, "My father has passed away when I was 1 year old. It was my mother who paid my school fees." The manager asked, "Did you get any scholarship from school?" The youth replied, "None." The manager asked, "What does your mother work?" The youth replied, "My mother worked as a clock cleaner." The manager asked, "I have a request. When you get back home today, go and clean your mother's hand and meet me tomorrow next morning." The youth felt the chance of his job was high. When he went back, he happily requested his mother to clean her hands today. The mother felt strange, happy with mixed feelings to show her hands to the youth. The youth slowly cleaned her mother's hand. For the first time he saw that his mother's hand was so wrinkled and so many bruises in her mother's hand. Some bruises were so painful that his mother shivered and was cleaned with water. After finishing the cleaning of her mother's hand, he quietly washed the remaining cloths for his mother. That night, the mother and son talked all night. For the first time that the youth realized that the bruises in her mother's hand was a prize given for his graduation, academic excellence, and his future. Next morning, the youth went for managing director's office. The youth answered, "I had cleaned my mother's hand and I washed the remaining clothes." The manager noticed the youth's eyes were filled up with tears. The manager asked, "Please tell me your feelings." The youth said the following, "I now know what appreciation is. Without my mother, it would be not successful me today. By working together and helping my mother only, I now realize how difficult and tough to get something done. I here come to appreciate importance and value of family relationship." The manager said, "This is what I am looking from you, a young person. I look at a person who can help others and appreciate them." Later on, this young person worked very hard and received respect from his subordinates. Every employee in the company worked very hard as a team. The company performance got improved tremendously. When we are young, we check our parents love for us, and we don't appreciate them as much as they deserve. When we grew older, we realized that our parents are the biggest supporters in our life. They happily give a lot of things to us.